4 types of mistake proofing that go from maybe most effective to least: prevention, detection, mitigation, and warnings. Hotel rooms, not here at the wonderful Hyatt Regency, but other hotels have this single-serving Keurig coffee maker. It literally will not dispense coffee if it doesn't detect a cup or something else that weighs maybe a little bit something. On that tray, there's a sensor built in. That version of the Keurig single cup costs about $150 to $200 more than the one we might buy at Target for our home. But I think they've found that apparently worthwhile to not have as many coffee spills and not have the housekeeping cost or the rug replacement cost from coffee that goes on the floor. There's this light that blinks that says place cup. That's actually tripped me up a couple of times because I thought, where's my coffee? Oh, right, I didn't place a cup. I made that mistake at home, by the way, of not putting the mug under the Keurig. Embarrassingly enough, I've also put a mug under there upside down. So that wouldn't be mistake-proofed, right, if we put a cup on that tray upside down. If we can't prevent a mistake, sometimes we need to just detect them. A lot of websites and forums do this. Create your free account. It would be hard to prevent a typo, but it can detect some typos. If I typed mark@KaiNexicon, it can say, please enter a valid email address. Now, if I misspelled KaiNexis, not mistake-proofed. Kind of annoys me a little bit. How many of these do you start typing and it's already flashing or turning red? I'm like, I just started typing it. Don't yell, give me a chance first, all right? And then sometimes we want mitigation. If we can't prevent the mistake, we want to reduce the impact of that mistake through smart design. The Apple MagSafe power adapter has saved me from having to fix or replace a MacBook I don't know how many times. I'm clumsy, I make the mistake of putting the cord across some space, and if you're not familiar with this kind of cord, it's brilliant. A little bit of nudge just pops it off, which is far less annoying than your laptop going on the floor. So if we can't prevent, detect, or mitigate a mistake, sometimes the best we can do is warn people. So if we can't prevent, detect, or mitigate a mistake, sometimes the best we can do is warn people. Went to the grocery store recently. Grilled salmon contains fish. I'd be more surprised if it contained gluten. Here's your homework before we wrap up in a couple of minutes. Please go and find signs. What do we do when we find the signs? Tear them down? No, don't just tear them down. Like, use them as the starting point of like, okay, the sign is the best we can do right now. Let's challenge ourselves to not need the sign. Let's do something better. So the real homework is, if you're up for it, find signs and then PDSA it or PDCA it. Plan, do, study, adjust. Try some mistake proofing, see if it works. Focus on prevention, detection, mitigation, and warnings. I know you guys can do great things.